What's up, guys? Parker Talks is back, finally back with another movie review after all of my sports videos this week. Today, I'm doing the new Mulan movie that just came out, the live-action film based off of the 1998 first original Disney classic Mulan. So both of these Mulan movies I had actually seen for the first time this year. Yeah, it's kind of sad that I hadn't seen the original Mulan until this year in 2020. And I really like that film, and I think it's probably up there as one of my favorite Disney films. Now, I was a little skeptical coming into this live action Mulan film that just aired on Disney Plus, that you had to pay a little bit more money for to get that. I was a little skeptical because I heard that it wasn't going to be a musical, and I know that past live action movies that they've just made have been musicals, like Aladdin, like The Lion King. A lot of them have been. This one is not going to be a musical, and also doesn't have one of the fan favorites, Mushu, played by Chris Rock. And he was, the funny dragon, was a great side character in the original Mulan film, but yet this live action Mulan doesn't have that character. Sorry about that. It's not Chris Rock. Eddie Murphy. I don't know why I said Chris Rock, but Eddie Murphy played Mushu, and of course, nevertheless, he's not in this live-action film. And there's no musicals in this film. There is some background music with some of the same songs in it, but that's as far as you'll get in this new movie. So now the movie itself, I thought Mulan was a great character in this film, and also Donnie Yen was in this film, which was a pleasant surprise to me because he was a commander in the film, but I knew him from the Ip Man movies too. So what I did like about this film is that it was different enough from the original Mulan movie, and I thought that was one of the bad parts for, say, the live action for The Lion King. Like when it showed the opening scene and it was the exact same, like the placement of the animals, it was the exact same in the Circle of Life as it is in the original. I was a little worried, but the rest of the movie was changed a little bit from there. I think this was the right amount of changes in this movie to make it, different than the original Mulan film. However, I thought some of those changes weren't always positive. Some were. I did like. Some were not so much. Like, for example, there is a new thing they added in this film called, like, the Phoenix, which is, like, some, like, mystical creature that Mulan can seek when she needs help, and it will appear whenever she needs that help. It was kind of corny at some points. Other times it was okay. I mean, I get the idea that they're trying to go with that. Another change that I didn't like at times, but was cool at some times, I thought it was good for some moments, bad for some moments, was kind of like, the bird from the main antagonist. In this movie, they're the Rurons. I think in the original film, they are the Huns. But anyway, the antagonist has like a falcon. And in this movie, this falcon is basically a witch. This person can change into the falcon. She can change into a normal person. Anyway, she's on the side of the Rurons in this film. And there's something while the movie goes on that makes her kind of like change her mind or change her thought process about things. Anyway, she has all these abilities and all this stuff. It was just really because she is a witch, it's really different than maybe what I thought could be in this film. So there were times that I liked that aspect of it, of how they added this character into the film. Other times, not so much. The final thing I didn't like about the film was kind of like the final battle sequence between Mulan and the antagonist Khan. Both were good characters throughout the film. This just like kind of like fight scene was a little iffy. I thought that it could have been processed a different way, and also how the Emperor, he was trying to be saved by Mulan, just the way he was portrayed in that, of just like how he acted throughout during it. I don't know. I just thought it could have been performed a little better. However, there were things that I did like about the film, and this is probably one of my favorite. This is probably up there for the movie reviews I've done so far, and one of my favorite movies that I've reviewed. And I would say that I really liked the beginning sequence where Mulan is having to do things a certain way, like due to her family or just how traditions are. That whole portrayal is really good. Also, the fight sequences are really good. Just kind of like the action, I really enjoyed in this film as well. And also, I think the biggest part of the film, which is where she's training and she's disguised as a man. I thought, that's the most like, I think important or part of the film, and I thought they did a great job with that too. And I knew that that part of the film had to be really strong for this film to be very well perceived. After all that said, I did enjoy this film, but if I had to choose, I think I'm just going to go with the original Mulan because you can have those musical numbers in it. They're catchy songs, and also it's much funnier too, as you miss some of that in the live action film. And you also have Mushu in the original film as well. I would go with that. This is you have to pay for like an extra $30 for this if you want to watch it on Disney Plus. But you can wait till December 4th for it to be free on Disney Plus. Honestly, I would wait. I would just go with the original Disney classic Mulan. Although I did enjoy both of these films. So that's it for the video today, guys. Yeah, another 6 videos in a week, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I'm glad to be doing these movie reviews as well as these sports videos as well. So thank you.